All right, so you want to know what's going on in the Naples real estate market right now. Well, you might be surprised to find out what's really happening here. Hey, my name is Laurie Rose. I'm a local real estate agent here in Naples, Florida, and I am here to talk about Naples real estate market. So if you're looking at some of the headlines in the news right now, a lot of them are screaming doom and gloom for the next 2 years. And yet you're also going to see that the housing supply is still staying low, that we have not enough inventory, and if you believe in supply and demand, that would mean that our home prices won't drop, they're going to stay steady. But some news outlets are saying that the higher interest rates are going to cause the housing market to crash, that the housing prices are going to come down dramatically. But realistically, some or none or all of these predictions can be true. It depends on where you're looking to purchase and where you live right now. There definitely has been a lot of talk about higher interest rates. And nationally, those higher interest rates are hitting the housing market hard. But here in Naples, we tend to have more cash buyers than we do mortgage buyers. So that means our real estate market here is not as affected as it is nationally. So cash buyers are not worried about mortgage rates. And as most people know, Hurricane Ian did a lot of damage to homes here in Naples, and a thought process for many people was that the prices were going to drop because of damaged homes. Well, I can tell you that did not happen. So the homes that have been damaged by Hurricane Ian that are being sold for lot value are older homes, and they actually would have been selling for lot value prior to the storm. And you're not going to find a bargain with those damaged houses because they are also located in the most desirable areas on some of the most expensive land. So if you're looking for a bargain, it's not as simple as just finding a damaged home. But if you want to take a look at a damaged home right on the beach, you can take a look at this listing. It is being sold for lot value, and that lot value is $22,500,000. So not quite a bargain. Not that anyone can predict the market. All we can do is take a look at where it's been and where it is trending or where it's going. So right now I'm going to share with you the median home prices for the last couple months. I'm going to start with August going all the way through to November. Now, Hurricane Ian hit in September, end of September, so if Hurricane Ian was to affect our market, you would see that in our October prices. So let's take a look at the median price for a home here in Naples, Florida in August of 2022. The median price for a home here was $575,000. In September, our median home price was $556,000. So that was a slight drop from August to September, but not too bad. And especially going into fall, it's not really our typical selling season. So a little drop in September is to be expected. So in October, you would expect that if hurricane damage equals lower prices, that we would see a pricing drop in October. Well, if you were expecting that, you would have been wrong. Because in October, we eked out a little bit higher median price than September. And just slightly, our price was $577,400. So again, just slightly higher than September. But in the scheme of things, it's good to see that we are staying steady on our prices, especially after the hurricane. So now we're going to take a look at our prices for November. And remember that our news is telling us that our higher interest rates are causing our housing market to crash, that the prices are coming down. People thought that our hurricane damaged homes were going to bring the value of our homes here in Naples down. Well, let's just take a look to see if either one of those is true. Well, our median home price for November was $600,000. So that is not lower. So in Naples, it really comes down to the two factors that they talk about on the news, which is low supply and high interest rates that are affecting our prices. Only here it's a little bit different. We still do have low inventory, and actually even lower now that homes have been destroyed in the hurricane. And we also have cash buyers. So those high interest rates aren't hurting our sales as much as they are nationally. So don't get me wrong, our housing market is softening a little bit here. Now there are homes that have taken price reductions, but there are also homes that are priced correctly, that are in the right location, and they are getting more than one offer when they come to market. All right, so I hope this video has given you more insight into the Naples real estate market and you know a little bit more than you did before. If you have any questions, leave a comment below and I'd be happy to answer those for you. So until next time, my name's Laurie Rose. I am a local real estate agent here in Naples, Florida. All right, so if you like this video, stick around for the next one.